no extra mac salad, no nothing. But I just wanted to come out and, we're going to try to start the show on time to be mindful of your time. My pastor used to tell me, Jackie, the Holy Spirit shows up when you say you start church. Don't wait 20 minutes later, you'll miss the whole thing. But my God is so good to me. He just comes whenever I call on him. And so we want to be mindful of your time. I wanted to tell you that the show is supposed to start at 7. We'll have an intermission, about a 15, 20-minute intermission. We can go make shishi, but not enough time to make, you know what? But if you have to do that, kind of go while the show's going on, okay? We don't have porta potties. This is a very antique building, so there is no elevator to the balcony. We tried not to sell seats up in the balcony because of that, but we sold out on the floor. So, shout out to my balcony friends. Hey, Denise, where are you, Denise? Okay, I meant to tell you, Denise, your seats are over here, right down over here, sitting next to Edie and her beautiful friend. So, this is kind of like when you move somebody from last class to first class, and everybody grumbles, but they were really supposed to be here, but they didn't know it. The Bible says, in heaven the last shall be first. And here they come from the heavens down to the front seat. Okay, another thing. Okay, so we're gonna start on time. It's about 15 minutes or so, intermission. And then we hope to be finished by 7. So, the first part of the show, we tried to put everything in there that if anybody had to leave, at least, saw the most ono part of the dish, right? The appetizer and the dessert, because we try to eat dessert too. Just in case Jesus comes, we don't want to say, hey, can you wait? We didn't finish our dessert. So the first half of the show we put together, that's when we'll be featuring Khalil Tikko. And then the second half of the show, we just kind of, free willy it. So they'll be seeing more of Auntie Jackie in the second half, so kind of hang around if you could. It's my moment. Or my hour or two. I can't tell you how overwhelming it is to see you. I have to look at you from the top of my glasses. Oh, I hear a voice saying, it's 5 o'clock. Very familiar voice. I have family that have flown in all the way from Hawaii to be here so that they could meet you, our Oregon Ohana. So if my family would just stand for a moment. Where did you go, Suyan? I don't see you. Ellen, stand. Oh, stand up. She's on her phone. And I have more because they're part of our opening of the show. Hawaiians were like everybody to get in the act. Plus, they sing and dance for free. But would you indulge me in just this one favor? I would like, I'm losing my voice already because I want to cry. I would like my family from Hawaii to meet our family here in Oregon. I tried to tell them, my sister thought we were just performing in somebody else's show. I said, no, we are the show. Oh, I didn't know. She came anyway, right? If you are part of our ohana, from the Holoholo ohana, you came to support us because you have made uncle and auntie your auntie. Would you please stand so that my family can see how many of you have loved us and supported us? Thank you. Mahalo, thank you. Oh, yeah. You may be seated so that we can begin. I hope my voice lasts. But some of you know I worked with Don Ho for many, many years. And one thing I caught from him. Today is not about entertainment. It's not about perfection. It's about connection. And thank you for allowing us the time your time to connect with us and us with you. And I better go now because I'm really gonna get in trouble. It's hard to act happy when somebody's mad at you. So, okay, so let's go down to where it's supposed to be. Like, I wasn't talking, and now it's 5 o'clock, and you're looking like, where is the show? Okay, I hope I don't fall down back there. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to begin. Welcome to Holoholo Island Grill. Oh, Chorzwate. He just asked me if we're rolling anyway without these people coming in, and I said yes. Sorry. Uncle said I didn't have to tell you that. Okay, so now I don't know when we're starting. I'm waiting for the light guy to tell me, but we don't have a headset. So I'm gonna start. Can anybody see if he's back in his light booth? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to Mele Aloha. Did you not think that was funny? Wasn't that funny? I didn't hear anybody laughing. I was like, damn. Because you missed it so much, right? You're like, oh, where's the popcorn? I like watch movie now. If you know, you know. Since 1917, Consolidated Amusement has been playing that trailer to Hawaii residents across the islands since 1917. So all the local people just thought they were back in Hawaii watching a movie. We have a serious opening, but you know, Auntie always has to throw in her whatever she can, right? There's a picture of me and Uncle, but where is he? Everybody call Uncle George. We're opposite of the picture, but here you say
Aloha. Well, we're so excited to see all of you, and thank you folks all for coming. And you're in for a real treat. All right.
I wrote it down so I stick to the script.
only now you're sticking to the script. The last half hour was not scripted.
Today we're celebrating our first year anniversary. And we want to thank you for voting us the best of Willamette Valley's best fruit truck and best takeout.
But most important of all, we are celebrating the spirit of aloha has brought us all together, and we want to celebrate the connection we have made with each other.
We are Holoholo Island Grill, a small Hawaiian food service located in the heart of Salem, Oregon. We make Hawaiian-style plate lunches and we serve them till we wipe out like bad surfers. Don't tell anyone, but sometimes we run out of rice.
We've lived here in Oregon for the last 10 years now, and it was not until we began this Holoholo journey that we began to meet and connect with so many people.
People who look like us, spoke like us, they acted like us, they laughed like us, and thank God they love to eat like us.
If that weren't enough, we discovered a whole lot of people who love local food and appreciate all things Hawaii. It has been our privilege and complete joy to feed all of you and your family. So many of you here today are faithful friends who have become our extended ohana. Because in Hawaii, once we eat together, we are family.
And when you see us all on the stage today, we hope that we'll be like a mirror. I'm trying to stick to the script and you're moving it around. It was much longer, I edited it per your instruction. We hope that we'll be like a mirror and that you'll see yourselves reflected in us. Each of us have our own stories, but we believe our stories are very much the same.
And we believe the secret of Hawaii's beauty lives in the hearts of her people. Many of those people who now live here in Oregon. In fact, today, you will find there are many Hawaiians living outside of Hawaii than Hawaiians living in Hawaii.
And what we've learned in this last year is that there's a lot of hungry people in this city and throughout this world. They're hungry not only for good food, but they're also hungry for more aloha. We thought we were just gonna serve some kalua pig, 2 scoops of rice, and some macaroni salad. But it has been so much more than that. We found, Rochelle, that Oregonians are very saucy people. They love their sauce. So give them extra tonight.
Teriyaki sauce. If we have a secret sauce, it is no secret that everything we make is made and served with aloha. Every morning when we prepare our food, we sing this Hawaiian blessing over it. You never get to hear it, but since we are here today, we thought we would sing this blessing over you and this special event.
I tricked you. I wrote in the script. It's your part to read.
Oh my gosh. Oh, Lord, this woman you gave me. So we're gonna sing Holoholo? Okay. Honani kama kuamau, ke ki me karuhane no, ke a kuamau o mai kaiku, ko ke au, ko ke lau.
my oldest sister. She didn't like, I shouldn't have said oldest. She came to Hawaii, and the young lady who will be dancing this next number is her daughter. She danced the hula before she could walk. And she would dance in Waikiki for her Auntie Jackie. Don't do it tonight, but she used to only dance for money. Auntie would say to the tourists, don't clap, throw money. And she asked me every night, can I come dance for you, Auntie? When you watch her dance, that's how she danced when she was just like 3 years old. She always had it in her. And that's how I still see her. To our dearest Hawaii, we hope somehow there is a way that these songs and dances of love, our mele aloha, will find its way back to your beloved shores. Many of the words and the feelings we'll share today have been bottled up in our hearts for many years. But we dedicate all of these mele to you today, as they have brought us the comfort that we have needed now that we're living so far away from you, our friends and family. How we have missed you and all that you are. We may have left you, but you are never forgotten. Because we carry you in our hearts, we know we are never disconnected from you. Instead, we have been an extension of you, and in our own way, we're bringing Hawaii shores to the world. Our love continues to grow for you with each passing day, and somehow our hearts are even closer to you each time we take time to share and give our aloha. With Hawaii as our beloved birthplace, your ever-shifting sands have prepared us to live with peace on any shore. Because we were born under the warmth of your sun, we can still feel it inside us, even in the cold and pouring rain, especially on long, cold, wintry nights, and on our darkest and loneliest days. When we think we can't go on, we remember. We remember how often we were kissed by your soft ocean breeze, and how our tears were always gently dried away. Receive today the fragrance of this lei of mele aloha, songs of love from your beloved sons and daughters, forever proud and forever humbled to always be yours. Me ke aloha pumehana with all order. Ladies and gentlemen, pi'ilani kai.
Hele
sands of our birth. Imagine that you are the last person on earth, but you don't know it. Everything and everyone have gone silent. You call out for loved ones, and no one answers. You keep trying until you meet your fate. That was the reality of the Kauai bird. These rare, beautiful, and delicate birds have been declared extinct in our lifetime without many of us knowing. All we can do now is keep their memory alive. There was a time in the life of the o'o bird, with its slender beak, black feathers, and just a hint of yellow, lived amongst the island's subtropical forests, sampling nectar from native flowers and fruits. They mated for life and sang duets together and were thriving in the native trees. While not much else is known of these birds, they are highly mourned by Hawaiians and anyone who's made aware of their story.
In 1960, the population was already at a mere 34 individual birds, which rapidly declined. In 1981, only a single pair remained. After Hurricane Eva in 1982, only one single male remained. He was last seen 40 years ago and last heard and sound recorded in 1987. After extensive searches and surveying, they were finally declared extinct. The last person to see the single male on the island of Kauai recalled that it was a beautiful day. He hears the o'o and spots it in a nearby tree, takes out his recorder and captures the call of the o'o on tape. The last o'o bird flies away. Then he rewinds his tape to check the recording just to see what he got. And the o'o returns the call. It was a false hope. And the sense of sadness still loomed today. Imagine those years of being the last of your kind without knowing it. Calling out to loved ones, waiting for a response. The o'o bird has given us a very sad and powerful example of extinction. Their voices, once loud and vibrant, are now silent. The Kauai o'o, a beloved and lost bird. This, the sound recording of the last song of the male o'o bird, singing and calling out for a female who will never come. Who, if anyone, will respond?
Where are you, my aloha? The love that binds us together. You are my companion in the cold and pouring rain. This rain that brings tears of heaviness each time it comes, again and again. It's like the soft and delicate drizzle in I often have this urge of returning, as you do too. And there's a stirring happening in each of our hearts. Because you and we should be together. But we are scattered like the feathers of a bird. Aloha. Beautiful Micah Ilo. The song that we just shared with you has been with us from the first day Holoholo opened our little food truck in Turner. It was played over and over the loudspeakers outside the truck. And we continue to play it every day now that we've moved to our new home in Salem at the Wild Pineapple. One day I was playing the song over and over, and my husband George asked me why I had the song on repeat. And I asked him, well, do you know what the song is saying? Because he was a hula dancer and he's like so much more Hawaiian than me. And he said, as if I should know, "Auheawalaʻoe pili aloha." What is that? He said, they're asking the question, where are you, the love, the aloha that binds? Then out of the blue, as the song was playing, George began dancing, just like those ladies that he taught, translating the last part of the song that says, we should be together, but we're scattered like feathers of a bird. And that's when I began dreaming of this day. We both had this burning desire to reach out to the hearts of the people, not just like us who were born and raised in Hawaii, who are now finding themselves living in the cold rain of Oregon. Did you catch that, by the way? I hope so. We wanted to reach out to everyone who feels alone in the rain. Now, Hawaii has a lot of rain. The difference is that our rain is warm and comforting. And those of us who have experienced that, what we call liquid sunshine, can say perhaps it's one of the many things we may have taken for granted. But this song especially moved me when it talked about the urge to return to where we came from, and the stirring that happens within our hearts when we realize we should be together, but we're scattered like feathers of a bird. I cut this part out of the script, but I have to tell you, when I first heard that this songwriter compared us to feathers of a bird, I was like, we're feathers? Why can't I just be the whole bird? But that's why we're so glad to be together today, because we have managed to find each other. And now that we're no longer scattered, Oregon feels more like home. Now, in the Hawaiian culture, feathers hold immense significance. It symbolizes royalty and spiritual connection. They are the embodiment of mana, spiritual power and energy. Hawaiians believed, and still believe, that birds could reach the heaven as they were messengers between Keakua, God, and the people. Their feathers were used to create beautiful and sacred, elaborate featherwork, such as the cloaks that were worn by our ali'i. I'll put in a little plug for Chief of War on Apple TV. You'll see them wearing that. I haven't seen it, I'm just saying if you don't know what I'm talking about. If they didn't have it, they'd been naked. Okay. But do you know how many birds it takes to make those things? Thousands upon thousands upon thousands. Anyhow, stick to the script. He didn't say that, but I heard him in my head. These cloaks were often worn as lehulu and fashioned into feather staffs or kahilis. Behind me. Kahili. Just as we have on our stage today, signifying, if you don't know, the kahilis signify the presence of royalty. All of you. Our message today, from one feather to another. Never feel insignificant, because the works of feathers together remain deeply ingrained in Hawaiian culture. It serves as a reminder to us that the connection between the people and their land and our history and spiritual heritage. In Native American cultures, feathers also hold a deep and spiritual cultural significance, representing honor, power, wisdom, and a connection to the sky and the Creator. So I'm just saying, as we live here together on the borrowed land of Native Americans, no matter where we come from, let's be mindful of the only thing that can bind our feathers together, the only thing that can heal, and that is the love that Hawaiians call aloha. Now, if you want to know Hawaiian people, if you want to understand the mystery of their ways, you must take time, like you are right now, to listen to their stories and to their mele, their songs. Because the songs tell us the stories we need to know and understand. Right now, what I'm doing is something we call Holoholo, it's storytelling. And it's as much of a part of our culture as the music and the dance. Somebody remind Uncle George about that when I'm talking about the future. It's for the culture. Oh, Uncle, here's my other Uncle George. You're surprising me. Oh, he have to. Yeah, okay, hold on. I went right on the script because I didn't think he was coming, but I go make room for you. You know how it is. It's a Hawaiian prerogative. Our elders, our kings and queens, they were poets. Yeah? Their legacy lives on in their music and the stories they tell. Multiple generations living together, teaching and learning from each other. Is that awesome? Mele have become our documentation. It is the proof that things were that are no more. Like the o'o bird, whose voice is no more, we can do his bidding. You see, before the Hawaiians had a written language, everything was passed down orally. That's the way it was. Today we have so many ways of passing on information, so many sources. There's almost too much information in this world. But how much of the information that we get is true? Do you realize that the true meaning of aloha is when we come together, face to face, like this, sharing Ha, the breath of life. Yes, some things are taught and some things are caught. Did you catch that? I'm gonna let Uncle speak because he was supposed to tell a story, but then he got nervous. He's here. Look, I put his picture behind where he comes from. He and his beautiful wife Sherry live with Uncle and I. And I just tell you, I know I'm taking more time, but sometimes we need to take time. Uncle takes care of our yard because we're so busy. And I didn't know, but that's one of the things he does. That's who he is. And I can say you got sick, yeah, but the Lord is healing you. Right? Hallelujah. And he's been out in the yard working the aina, and he's getting healed. And then one day we were talking and he told me about where he grew up. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a place that is no more. But he was there. He was in the lo'i. He still get the dirt on his feet. So he's just going to tell you a little bit about where he comes from.
Ui, Peheoko. It means how are you all? You know, my name is George Kanakanui Perry. I'm from the lineage of George Moses Kanakanui and Josephine Ke Au Pu Au He Elani Naone. I come from a place called Kuaina, way back in the northeastern part of Oahu. It's called Ha'ula, Ku'ohome, Ha'ula, my home. It means so much to me. You know, way back when I was young, growing up, I saw those days of Hawaii, I should say. You know, those days where, like how Jerry Santos said, he used to catch opo. Well, I used to catch opai and opo in the mountain streams in our home, Kaliuva'a, which is Sacred Falls, but it's River Kaluanui. Let me tell you what Ha'ula means. Ha'ula means a red hoe. So it's a hau tree that goes like 30 feet long, maybe 8 inches in diameter. It's a flower that blooms by morning when it comes out white and it has a red center. But by evening it grows red, then redder, then it comes like crimson. The red crimson, and it just falls off, it dies. The next morning it grows again. Can I say about the lo'i? Okay. Well, anyway, growing up, lo'i is my grandfather was a Mai Aikalo, a terraformer. Yeah, George Kanakanui. But growing up, I had that privilege to go and play in the awai. Awai is a stream that feeds the tower patch, yeah. So we used to clean the away, and the away came from spring water. You know, it's very cold, very beautiful. We used to swim in the away, but then it feeds the lo'is. So lo'i is a tower patch, and we used to clean the kuauna. I'm sorry. You know, I get kind of nervous. That's why I never let come up. But when I see my picture like that, I see Auntie talking. You know, it's passed down through stories. You know, this no more the Hawaii. I've been back there. I've seen Ha'ula. It's not Ha'ula no more. Hurt my heart. Man, it's so. You know, there's houses upon houses. Anyway, this Ha'ula, you know, the red Ha'ula. We live on the homestead land. You guys might have heard of 99-year lease. Well, my papa and my tutu was granted a 999-year lease, you know, which is unheard of. We had 7 on the whole homestead land, but there's 57 in the whole state of Hawaii. And we were so privileged to grow up that place. You know, we used to malamana aina. We used to take care of aina. It was so beautiful. Everything was so manicured. You name it. We had mango, plum, guava, banana, ulu, YV, Five Finger, Mountain Airport. I can go on and on and on. It was right there on our island. You know, we were poor growing up. We were poor. But you know what we had? Rich in spirit. The spirit in us was so rich. We was good fun. Our jungle gym was the trees around us. You know, the land. We had Aupa, which is from the mountain to the ocean. Mauka to Makai. That was our food source. Everything there is, we had right there, right in front of us. You know, it was so, at times it's so wonderful. People don't even know the fruit nowadays. We go back home, you know, see no fruit trees. It's just houses upon houses upon houses. And like I said, I had to come up here, Auntie. You know, you was asking me for the longest time. Me, I'm one guy, I stay in the side, you know, a quiet guy, but, you know, my tutu and my papa, they want me to come out and spread the stories, these stories. I can go on and on. But anyway, I'll go back. That was my Tarapat house we've been born and raised. Okay, that's where the Tarapatis was. But my tutu and papa used to live in Kalunui. That's the beginning of Haula coming in. That's where we get to Opai and Opu. You know, it was this 5-foot long bamboo pole on both sides with a net. You know, we used to go underneath, scrape underneath the hoe and California grass. You know, we come out. 5-gallon bucket halfway, all full with Opai and Opu. If you guys ever taste that, you guys don't like nothing else. I tell you guys, yeah, you guys don't like nothing else. So, and the point we had from dark purple all the way to, you know, the pinkish of pink. You know, the stuff boil. You know, only tutu like the kind. I make your eye like feel like kind. You know, and you know, I don't know if you do it, about boil. The stuff boil. But we had that every day on top of our table. Walking in like fried fish, raw fish, you know, dry fish, like dry hair. We had them all. So, you know, I was blessed beyond all measure. Nobody knew. You know, everybody can read about it, can talk about it. I mean, not talk about it, but hear the story. But I live the story. That's why I said I have to come. I can't go. You know, my heart is left over there. Holoholo. Oh, man. Go home. Oh, it's my home. And you know, I hear in Oregon, beautiful Oregon. You know, I love Oregon too. But that's my home. Like the over there, the feathers. But we return, you know, with our stories. It's embedded in our heart. And here, is that all? I can't
You did good. You come backstage with me, get scolding with me with Uncle George, so I don't get to jump on myself. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for my Uncle George.
My grandfather, he's a kindly man. He lives on the homestead land, and sometimes he'd sing me the songs he wrote when he was still a young man. someday when I grow old, I'll sing the song they sang for me, and I'll play the real old style.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Kaleo Titcomb.
I remember days when we were younger. Used to catch all through in the mountain stream. Round the cold hills we ran on horseback. So long ago it seems it was a dream. Last night I dreamt I was returning, and my heart called out to you. But I fear you won't be as I left you. Ke aloha ku home o ka halu. I remember days when we were wiser, when we were small enough for dreams. You have lingered there, my sister, and I no longer can sing. Last night I dreamt I was returning, and my heart called out to you. But I fear you won't be as I left you. Ke aloha ku home o ka halu. Change is a strange thing that cannot be denied. It can help you change your faith and make you change your mind. On that lonely road we'd often go back home. Do not hold on to me, we all must go alone. remember days when we were smiling, when I would sing the whole night long. I would greet you as I find you, with the sharing of a brand new song. Last night I dreamt I was returning, and my heart called out to you. But I fear you won't be as I left you. Ke aloha ku home o ka halu, ke aloha ku home o ka halu, ke aloha ku home o ka halu. Someone taking us to beautiful Kahalu'u singing. I'd like to do another song for you folks that takes us beautiful place known as Po'oa. Pick things up just a bit. As she was talking about the extinct birds, I'd like to do a song about the lehua blossom, which they used to actually flock to. And but not only for the nectar, but just the lehua blossom is grows on the ohia trees, which you can find up in the uplands, especially on Kauai. While this song might not talk about Kauai area, it talks about the lehua. Song known as Po'oa Liku Ka Lehua. Po'oa liku ka lehua, ka ini, po'olea ka makemake. Ka ia, po'oa liku ka lehua, ka ini, po'olea ka makemake. Makemake, no wala I ka lihi, I ka lawe, a'ahe o ke kikala. Niho niho, mai ni ko pele koki, I ka iho, makawalu o ka lihilihi.
want to do this next song. It's funny. I never like to write down a set list just because I kind of want to see how I feel in that moment. I want to do this one just because I think it also ties in. Talks about the sweet pikakele. And this song was written by Robert Casimiro. Him and Roland did it. And just thought about this one, now. Talks about the pikake, a wonderful smelling flower known as the jasmine. My sweet pikakele, ahiaue, kuipo, paiei, kueike kale, kamake make, uialava, pilipapa noi. Oni aku, oni mai, ikaw anoe. Leho eno, kei aku, milei ka, ikapuala ole. Haina ia mai, nakapuana, palena ole, ke aloha no kulei. Kalana ke ona ona, o iale. Oni aku, oni wei, ikaw anoe. Leo eno, kei aku, milei ka, ikapuala ole. Haina ia mai, anakapuana, palena ole, ke aloha no kulei, ke aloha no kulei, ke aloha no kulei. My sweet pikakele. Before I do one more song, I just wanted to first off give a big, wonderful round of applause to Auntie Jackie, Uncle George. True story, met them Willamette University, jamming over there at the Luau. And hey, talk about aloha when you meet somebody. Aloha was streaming out, and I remember in our first few texts back and forth, I remember Jackie said something very, very important. She said, Kale, I wanted to reach out before, the aloha wears off. Because, when we go about our business and we get busy with work, and we get back in our routines, that's basically what happens, right? Over time, we lose contact with each other, and we wanted to preserve that. So I just want to say mahalo nui to both of them, and all the wonderful entertainers tonight, the dancers, and just Salem's Historic Grand Theater, all the wonderful staff for helping us to put this vision into fruition. Yeah? So mahalo nui. Mahalo guys. Gotta do this one now because I figure most of us know this one, I think. While I'm not John Cruz, I do remember this song when it first came out. It was kind of one of those things, you know. So I'm jamming this one on stage. You know, I wasn't really playing music professionally or anything like that at the time. I just remember hearing it and going, wow, there's some cool words, you know. But anyway, coming from the islands, gotta do this one. On the island, we do it island style. From the mountain to the ocean, from the river to the leeward side. On the island, we do it island style. From the mountain to the ocean, from the river to the leeward side. Cause mama's in the kitchen cooking dinner real nice. Beef stew on the stove, loamy salmon with the ice. We eat and drink and we sing all day. Connie Capita in the old Hawaiian way on the island. We do it island style. From the mountain to the ocean, from the river to the leeward side. On the island, do it island style. From the mountain to the ocean, from the river to the leeward side. Let's take care of the kupuna. We go to grandma's house on the weekend, clean yard cars. We don't go, grandma gotta work hard. You know my grandma, she like that boy real sour. While I want grandma every minute, every hour on the island. We do it island style. From the mountain to the ocean, from the river to the leeward side. On the island, we do it island style. From the mountain to the ocean, from the river to the leeward side. We no go, grandma gotta work hard. You know my grandma, she like that boy real soon. My mama, grandma, every minute, every hour on the island. We do it island style. From the mountain to the ocean, from the river to the leeward side. On the island, we do it island style. From the mountain to the ocean, from the river to the leeward side. From the mountain to the ocean, from the river to the leeward side. From the mountain to the ocean, from the river to the leeward side. Come on, guys. Holoholo, but the only way I could do one Holoholo is if we get hula. Yeah. You know, we got a surprise then for you guys. Just happens Holoholo Island Grill. There's a song entitled Holoholo Ka'a, so I don't know if they like to do that one. At least get the word Holoholo inside, you know what I mean? Oh, and right on cue. Wait, Auntie Jackie? I think so. You guys ready for go Holoholo, Uncle George? Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Take it slow now. And everybody, no hana ho. But we gotta call 911. But make sure if you have to come, they're very handsome and they use the siren.
All right. No, you guys gotta come right in the front. You can move back.
Somebody's been
That's all right.
First I can see, but after you watch the motion. Because I think not too fast.
You sure? What? That's her. Have to chill. Kahamai kahololo ka'a, niana kahila na realina, kuakua ia kaupono, na hua helu e kauana. Kaua. Kahamai kahololo ka'a, niana kahila na, oh, pick it up speed. Kuakua ia kaupono, hua helu e kauana. Alaga iho e maka, uana ka makani hele ulu, e ale ka pina me ka ihona, me na ki ke e alawi. Alaga iho e maka, uana ka makani hele ulu, e ale ka pina me ka ihona, me na ki ke e alawi. O ka pākona nea ka mahina, aku wale no I ka pai a pua, e ale ka nina ka ihona, e nā ki ke e ala nui. O ka pākona nea ka mahina, aku wale no I ka pai a pua, e ale ka ina ka pina pau, a honi hoki nei ka ua. Only what in a car, the glass, my mouth, the only nigga who I'm a coy, yeah, the only what in a car who step on the glass, beep beep, going my way, the only nigga who
Short sushi break. In intermission, oh, I can't breathe. Go do what you gotta do, but come back, because you don't want to miss this opening number. There's snacks in the lobby. Oh no, there's no snacks. I'm gonna agree.